busking in Hastings is better than London. There, I said it. To find out why I came to this conclusion, you'll have to watch the rest of this video. On a sunny Saturday morning in June, I set off to Hastings to test out its potential for busking. And I have to say, I was pleasantly surprised. What a lovely day. So today we are busking in Hastings. I have a few spots pinned out and we're gonna go check them all out. I've heard good things about Hastings. I've heard that it's quite good for busking, it's quite good for street entertainment. Back when I played in a band, we played here all the time. So I know a few people here, which is cool. So much like Brighton, it's legal to busk here on all public land. There are guidelines on the internet, which I'll go through with you now. The rules for busking in Hastings. There are no official rules, but there is a code of practice set out by the council. First on the code is quality matters. Essentially, they just want the performers to be good. They even encourage you to practice before you head out for your busk. Second code is family friendly, please. You should not include content that is liable to cause offense or upset. I mean, this kind of goes without saying. Third code is safe and insured. They encourage street performers to take out public liability insurance, which actually isn't a bad idea. It says to keep wires and cases out of the way in case of tripping. It's quite a relevant point and I think something that goes without saying again. Fourth code is not too long, not too loud, and not too much of the same thing. Whoever wrote these is very poetic. I kind of like it. They recommend no longer than an hour, which is very standard for guidelines for buskers. No repeated songs, and keep your volume to less than 89 decibels. It's kind of rad that they're not saying to not use amplification. From my personal experience, going a little over an hour didn't seem to matter at all. Fifth on the code of practice is one at a time and in the right place. Honestly, who's writing these? Summed up, this point just states that musicians shouldn't disrupt each other, and instead of fighting over a spot, just to take turns. Sixth code, and the last one, is respect authority. Simply stating that if you're asked to turn down by a shop or a business owner, then you should. To be honest, this is a pretty cool set of guidelines, and I can confirm that I had absolutely no issues whilst busking in Hastings, as you're about to find out. My train ticket here cost me £10.40, so the first mission is to earn back the train ticket. Everything from then on is obviously profit. Buskers, obviously we don't do this just for the money. I'm also gonna look at how foot traffic is here. I'm gonna look at the reaction I get and just sort of the general friendliness towards street musicians. I've heard good things, like I said, and I've already seen 2 buskers since arriving. It's like 11 o'clock. I think I might start here on the beachfront, then head into the old town, and then maybe head into the town, the new town? I don't know. So the first spot I set up along the beachfront, just past the pier. I found a nice little perch with a really cracking view behind me. Plenty of foot traffic, and what happened next took me by surprise.
All the beer and all the swimming pools, the freezing cold lakes, and running out of fuel, oh man. Okay, so we're nearly an hour into the first set, and I have well and truly earned my train ticket. I think I've earned my train ticket twice over. Obviously there's that, but there's also some notes in there. Oh my god. I think Hastings might be winning. Hastings might be winning the busking game.
Apparently this wasn't even an optimal spot. Some of the locals said that there isn't much going on that side of the pier, and that I might have even been better to just go the other side. But either way, I can't complain. It worked so well.
We're gonna go to a different spot to see that this wasn't a fluke and it wasn't just a one-off, but Hastings so far, so generous, so friendly. Nothing but smiles and good vibes.
For the second spot, I went into the old town, which is absolutely beautiful. Looks like something out of Harry Potter. I set up in a spot that is supposedly well known for buskers. I felt kind of blessed that there wasn't anybody there, because apparently there usually is. And it was a busy Saturday afternoon.
Money is all I really need. Boy, I'm gonna get out of here.
Again, this spot shocked me a little, in a good way. It was great to see that the first spot hadn't been a fluke.
Exactly what she means, she said. Tell me which way to the beach. This spot, it's been pretty damn good again. Pretty damn good. Not gonna lie, it's been pretty damn good. I'm gonna make a bold statement and say that Hastings is better for busking than London. Way better.
So cool.
I think I need to get out of here. I don't even like reggae yet. I'm singing. Lockdown gonna get me down.
After some lunch, I headed back to the town centre towards the station. I came across another busker who was absolutely bossing it. And I didn't want to disrupt or go too near, so I wandered around a little until they stopped. So the plan was to do a busk here in the new town bit, but there's a busker just down this lane here, and then there's a busker down that lane there. So I'm not sure what to do. I don't like being too near. I think like when you're too near each other, it hurts everybody, because it means that you all get less donations, or you're all less likely to get donations. I might have a quick look round and then decide from there. I was debating where to go and what to do when I was suddenly stopped by a woman who said that she was a local promoter and wanted to hear me play. She pointed to a spot that I could set up, and I just did. I played for probably about 45 minutes until my string snapped. Hastings did not disappoint. The lady actually gave me her email and card, and I potentially have a gig in Hastings coming up. I even managed to draw a small crowd whilst I was in this spot, some of which actually knew one or two of my original songs, and I didn't get a chance to ask how. So if you're watching, then thank you so much. It genuinely made my day. But I don't want to hear it, thank you. You know it's more than I accept.
Check this out. And I got 2 fivers. Hastings has pulled it out the bag. What a place.
Holy sh**. Holy moly. Just at the train station now. Third set in the new town bit. I think I did just something over £27, and then plus whatever got on the card. I think my total for today is somewhere near 100. Madness. Hastings is so much better than London. That's my conclusion. Love this place. So, total earnings for the day were over £100. Thinking back to when I busked in London, I made nearly £70 more in Hastings. For the same amount of time, I arrived in Hastings at 10:30 and left around 5, and I did the exact same in London. I am very happy with my busk in Hastings, and I think it has huge potential for fellow buskers. I will 100% be returning. Thank you for watching this video. Maybe give it a like for Hastings. Hit subscribe if you're new, and turn the notifications on if you're feeling fully committed. I will see you next week. Every Monday, new videos. Peace, love, happiness. I'll be back, Hastings. I'll be back.